Hey Alex, it's getting late. Make sure you go to sleep soon, alright? You got school at 8 in the morning.
Okay, Dad.
Alright?
Get
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Don't stay up too late. Alex! What are you doing? It's 8:30. School started half an hour ago.
Hold it right there. You don't want to start off your day like this.
The American Sleep Academy of Sleep Medicine recommends that teens between 13 and 18 years of age should sleep 8 to 10 hours per night on a regular basis to promote optimal health.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention data shows that only 27% of high school students report sleeping 8 hours or more on a school night.
And the percentage of students who report insufficient sleep on school nights increases with each high school grade level.
So, this is basically a recipe for disaster.
It's pretty clear that students who are awake and alert in class do better, while others who haven't figured out that nap time hasn't existed in school since kindergarten don't do as well. Figure it out. So the point of this paper was analysis, but too many of you were giving me summary.
Wow, the good news is we can fix this. We asked Dr. Howard Ning how much sleep the average teenager should get.
Typically, we look on the area of about 8 to 9 hours of sleep as an average. Teens tend to sleep more than adults, and no one really has a reason for why that happens. My own personal theory is that teens tend to deal with more changes in their thoughts, their processing of images and memories. Adults who tend to be more fixed in their thoughts. We tend to use sleep as a method of processing short-term memories into long-term memories.
So clearly, a lot of review and organizational work is going on in your brain once your eyes close for the night. We wondered when it's best to go to bed and how technology, even something as basic as turning on the lights after dark, would affect this.
Technology has always created more difficulty for anyone sleeping. We tend to sleep 2 to 3 hours after darkness, and we tend to wake up when the sun rises. With the advent of regular lighting, telecommunications, with television, with cell phones, smartphones, computers, we tend to go on a 24-hour day, especially for teenagers. There's a disturbance of their circadian rhythms in sleep. You can adjust to almost anything, but you just have to use those stimuli that would suggest that you're going into a day or night period.
And if you insist on shortening your sleep, your body will find ways to take it back.
Your average kid suffering from a general lack of sleep will typically tend to go through micro cat naps. They are just sitting there. Their head just drops down and then they wake up again.
While you can't really make up sleep,
Taking an intentional nap can help carry you through crunch time.
Most people should nap for an hour and a half. It allows you to go through one complete cycle where you go through REM sleep and through deep sleep and awaken feeling better rested.
good restful sleep doesn't just help your memory and focus. It's good for your whole body and your outlook.
University of Chicago researchers found that people who are dieting and are well rested can lose more fat.
Sleep helps reduce stress levels, and this can affect blood pressure and cholesterol levels, things that can contribute to heart disease, and sleep helps your immune system do its job.
A good night's sleep can help decrease anxiety and promote emotional stability. So if you want to change from this to this, don't just study more, sleep more.
Identify a consistent bedtime that lets you get 8 to 9 hours of sleep and be in bed with the lights out by that time each night. Set an alarm to remind you when it's time to get ready for bed. An optimum bedtime is 3 hours after sunset, but find what works best for you. Get on a regular schedule so your body has cues to sleep. Stick to regular bedtime and wake time every day, even on weekends. Power down at least 30 minutes before bedtime. Turn off all electronic devices and the TV. Silence your cell phone and keep it away from your bed during the night. Take a hot bath or shower.
Stop drinking caffeine by the early afternoon and avoid large late night meals.
Avoid napping late in the day as it can make it harder to sleep during bedtime.
Keep your bedroom cool, and remember, naps can help refresh and restore. Sleep a full sleep cycle, 1.5 hours, so your brain can go through all the phases. And before sleeping, review key information you want to remember. Your brain uses sleep to recharge, organize, and process information. Give sleep your best effort, and you'll be happier and more successful.